We are Autism Alliance of Michigan. Our mission is to provide resources and support systems so people with autism can reach their highest potential. Our mission encompasses statewide initiatives across 3 pillars, each delivering the maximum impact for a person with autism during the most crucial times in their life. Pillar 1 is My Navigator. This pillar supports all persons touched by autism through a lifespan of needs. It aims to reduce the age of diagnosis for autism, leading to earlier and greater access to needed services. Every year, the number of people diagnosed with autism has increased. The later the diagnosis, the greater the challenges a person with autism can face. That is why we strive to discover autism as early as possible. An early diagnosis grants a person with autism access to resources, support systems, and services, which can unlock better opportunities and outcomes for the rest of their life.
This is Jack Vincent. And how old are you, Jack?
5.
Like any other typical happy baby, he always had his mouth wide open, smiley, giggly, and just had a lot of personality, really. So by 12 months, he still wasn't crawling or walking. So I took him to the pediatrician and they referred me to early on. I didn't realize he was delayed in cognition, gross motor, fine motor. I thought, okay, this is definitely something we need to look into.
Carrie was able to identify that Jack wasn't meeting his milestones, but other families aren't always as lucky. Seeking resources for diagnosing a child with autism can be daunting for parents and caregivers, and knowing when or how to seek help is a stressful event in itself. But a diagnosis is only the beginning. Figuring out what comes next can be overwhelming, and no single person or group has all the answers.
It was some days daunting, and figured it was time for me to look to outside resources because I'm no professional when it comes to child development or ASD diagnosis.
To solve these challenges, we built the My Navigator program. Navigators act as guides for anyone touched by autism, including an autistic individual, family members, service providers, and medical staff. Navigators are experienced professionals with a wide range of skills. They offer personalized guidance to the appropriate and effective services that will lead people with autism towards successful outcomes. And best of all, this service is completely free.
When I first contacted the Autism Alliance, I spoke with Suzanne and she was very helpful. She really fought for us and was on the phone with our insurance company a lot, and it was wonderful. It made me feel so comfortable to know that there was an organization like Autism Alliance of Michigan, because it's just so nice to be able to kind of lean on someone that can empathize and knows what they're talking about and has the resources for you to make it easy.
In order for more people with autism to be diagnosed as early as possible, we need to ensure the responsibility doesn't fall entirely on parents, caregivers, or the autistic individual themselves. The onus must also be on schools, doctors' offices, service organizations, places that bear witness to the challenges people with autism face and who have the power to connect them with navigators and get them the services and resources they need.
He's graduated from his ABA therapy. He can have a back and forth conversation, whereas before he couldn't. His tantrums, he might have one every 4 to 6 weeks, and it might last 5 minutes, as opposed to 45 minutes to an hour almost daily. Again, early intervention, I can't stress that enough. It is so beneficial. And for us, we have a success story out of it. I just knew that he needed the resources to help him catch up. What is 6 plus 6?
12.
What is 20 plus 20?
40.
Autism Alliance has a moonshot goal of employing 101,000 people affected by autism by the year 2030. In order to reach this historic goal, we must strive to strengthen each of our 3 pillars and create a strong, sustainable network of success. Help us help the people of Michigan affected by autism. Together, we can build a future where stories of success are not the exception, they're the rule.